Circadian in the building.
Hey! Oi, more like sick.
Circadian.
It's so great to have you here.
It's so good to be here.
We are so excited. I will admit, we thought you'd already done an episode of this, but we realised we've just been using all of your tunes.
I reckon you're probably quite high up there with like most spun up artists.
Yeah.
On the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's been amazing seeing the coverage, and I'm just like, I really want to do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
But now I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're feeling a little bit nervous seeing the wheel in the flesh.
Yeah, the unknown. I'm a bit of
Okay.
a control freak, so I don't like seeing the unknown.
Okay, well, let's see if you can spin up a goodie here. Let's do it. First spin.
Oh, all right. First tune. What is it?
Bugwell, everything in its right place. Is that that's that
Radiohead?
Radiohead one, eh?
Radiohead, yeah.
Ooh.
Tune.
Whoa!
It's got that big go.
I feel like this is a producer Cam ad.
Yeah, I think it
Very
is.
much
I think it is.
I feel like this is quite a lot,
This
so
is a
let's
lot,
hope
yeah.
for little,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
minimal.
Minimal, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Let's give it another spin.
Oh, green one here. Green ticket.
Oh, big boy.
Oh, brand new canine soda.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Absolutely filthy.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on both of those, though.
Yeah. How are you feeling now that you know the two tunes?
Might need to limber up.
You got your work
Yeah.
cut out for you. All right.
Okay, G-Luck, brother. G-Luck.
Thank for that.
Wow. You cheeky bugger. I was kind of just looking at these two decks, and then I started noticing there was three moving.
Oh my God,
You
my
sneaky devil.
heart is racing right now, eh? That was so sick. Yeah.
That felt intense. It felt really intense.
We both got the goose pimples.
Seriously, that was so sick. Circadian, all gas,
Wow.
no breaks for sure.
Man, holy shit.
Thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
God.
big love. Thank you.
Good luck for Aussie.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we'll see you again soon, eh?
Yeah. Big ups. Big
Woo.
love. Peace.
Welcoming to the show, Circadian.
Thank
Yes,
you for having
mate.
me. It's great to be here.
Yay! How are you?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. Yeah.
The
Just-
shows looked good.
Yeah, amazing. Sold out, and it was just like they were heaving in there, like just like animals.
In it.
Yeah.
Animals.
Animals
It was
in the
amazing.
zoo.
It's just what you want as a DJ. Like that's what it's all about.
Oh, I'm so glad that
Yeah.
the New Zealand crowds give that to you.
Yeah.
You know, like there would be nothing worse than us being, I guess, the face of this industry, like this scene, and having to front the artist and be like, "How was it?"
Yeah. You're like, oh, yeah, there's a few mongrels in the pit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, God, not again.
Have you noticed a bit of a difference since the last time you were here, in terms of like vibe or?
Yeah, I think vibe. The vibe of this weekend was probably even more intense than the last time I was here last year.
Wow.
Which is really cool. Like as I say, like I just love when it comes to small clubs. That's exactly what you want from it.
Yeah.
You want sweat. You want people reaching over. You want the hands in the air. You want.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
Intimate.
Like, it was all that.
Yeah.
I
So
love
do
it.
you prefer a small, intimate, like grotty club, or do you like doing the big stages?
I love both for
Yeah.
different reasons.
Yeah.
Like you look at Boomtown last year, went back to back with Bish, and that was just like the most epic thing I think I may have ever done. It was incredible.
Do you get emotional doing that sort of stuff?
Yeah, there are moments throughout this last 3 years. Actually, I've got really emotional on stage. There's been moments where yeah, I've had a little tear in my eye, to be honest.
Yeah, you're
Definitely.
like, oh my God, this is all I've ever wanted.
Normally during a Cameron Crooked tune.
Yeah. Yes, I feel like you're a psychopath if you don't cry during a Kevin.
The strings come on,
That's
and
it.
you're over.
Oh god.
We were in the crowd for that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
We were in the crowd for that. Was
Yeah.
that the point where I was non-verbal? That time when I was like, okay, I'm over talking to people.
Yeah.
And so I'm hiding like this. And
Oh,
there's a video
yeah.
of some guy coming up to Brooke and being like, Brooke,
Yeah.
holy shit, man. Where's Sin? And I'm behind him like this.
With a rain jacket kinda
and
just put
Brooke's
on.
like, she's not here, man. She's at a different stage. And he's like, oh, cool. Anyways, nice to see you. And I'm just dancing behind him like, don't look at me, don't look at me. I was
was
like
mad.
locked in with you, though.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so sick.
Yeah, there's a real kind of energy and like this feeling of that feeling around that festival. It's kind of really pushing in and out. But to go back to your question, I think that it's both the different things for me. They're
yeah.
different energies. You want different things from them.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of how I
How,
think it.
how I'm interested, like it must be really important choosing your back-to-back partner. You know,
Yeah.
like Bish. What?
Yeah.
Was that something that you guys teed up?
So it was something that Bish hit me up to go back to back in 2020. What year are we in now? 2024.
Oh, yeah.
And we did Wrong Side of the Tracks. So that was the year before last year. And yeah, it went really well. And so we decided that it would be a Boomtown thing if we get invited to do it, you know.
Cool.
And I think, you know, you're really lucky if you get to play Boomtown. It's kind of it feels it's not something that you get. It's easy to get, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, and we were just really lucky to get invited back
Yeah.
the next year for the main stage, and you're like,
Yeah.
damn, you know, like
That
wow.
like is it Lions Gate?
The Lions
Lions
Gate,
Gate
yeah,
is like when we
It's
saw that,
crazy.
because you see the videos online and they look insane. And you're like, what is this bowl? Is it in like a natural bowl? You know, you
Yeah.
can't from the
Yeah.
videos. If you've never been, you're like,
Yeah.
you feel like it's in this pit.
Yeah.
and it kind of is, but you're just like. And there's people entering and exiting from
Yeah.
both sides, and it's just a sea, and you're like,
Yeah.
what the hell is this? It's
Yeah,
insane.
It's insane,
Yeah.
especially for like two Kiwis who, like, you know, we've got big festivals here, but we don't have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were like, holy shit. When you come up over the hill and you look
Yeah.
over the hill for the first time in
Yeah.
the whole city, you're
Yeah.
like, what the hell is this place?
Yeah.
It's so sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like a ferry
Yeah.
like playground, and,
Yeah.
and all the side quests as well in
Oh.
that festival. You just
Yeah.
like you go into one place to see someone, and you just get lost on the way, like just following someone.
It's kind of like it's one of those things you can't really plan too much. You might be
Nah.
like, there's one person I want to see tonight,
Yeah.
Yeah.
guaranteed. But then the rest of it, you kind of just like,
Yeah.
it's up to the festival where you go, really. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
What's
for sure.
what's on the hit list now then? You've played some pretty big ones, but like is there
Yeah.
anything that you're like set your sights on, or that you may have already been booked for that we don't know yet? Oh.
I've been booked for Apocalypse.
Oh, cool.
In America.
Yeah,
which
that's a
is-
big one, isn't
Which
it?
is really sick. Yeah, really sick. And they've got a whole stage now dedicated to drum and bass there as well, which is really incredible.
Whereabouts
you
in the States is it?
know? It's in LA.
Sick.
It's in like a big docking yard essentially.
Yes.
I think it's called the
Down like
Queen
the
Mary
shipyard.
or something like that. The Queen Mary. So it's where the Queen Mary is, and I'm doing the main stage back to back with Skepsis, and then
Oh, cool.
I'm doing the after party as well afterwards, which I think is on the Queen Mary. So
Wow,
that's
awesome.
pretty cool.
Yeah. How are you feeling crossing, I guess, in this new like era of your life, crossing into the US market? Like, are you enjoying that, or?
I think that America's always felt like one of those places where it's if you imagine the cube, it was kind of always on the edge, and it always felt like it's just gonna
Yeah,
It's just gonna go?
You just need something. Yeah.
yeah, and it does feel like it's starting now, which is really exciting, you know, and there's really passionate people over there who really love pushing drum and bass and want drum and bass to win, and that's really exciting. And I think that you know, places like America, like Asia, if it opened up for drum and bass and things like that, it would be just incredible, you know.
I feel like it's you need really passionate people, even if it's like a small amount of you need really passionate people at the top, hey? And I think when it loses that and it starts to get into like the how can we make money off this?
Yeah.
You can really feel
the
that.
corporate greed.
Yeah, so like if we can keep those kind of people at the top for a little bit longer, I think then we'll be all good, eh?
I couldn't agree more. I think passion first always.
Yes.
Love first for the
Yeah.
music. Like always loving what you're doing, making sure you're really passionate about it. Everything else follows.
Yeah, I mean, how many shows have we all played that were like pennies? You
Yeah,
know?
no,
You
for
do
sure.
it,
Like
and
you earn your stripes, you know, like in room 5,
Yeah.
in the triple
4
basement.
4 p.m. day one. Campers are setting
For
up to the
sure.
left of you.
For sure, yeah.
Man,
You know?
crazy. Well, it's so great to have a chat with you and like
Yeah.
see what you've been up to. I mean, music is just firing, isn't it?
Thank you so much.
God.
Yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's all going down and how everyone's, been
Yeah.
supporting and getting messages for it and stuff. Yeah,
How
it's
are you
been amazing.
balancing like the releases to the schedule of touring, and are you finding that you're in this good little pocket, or?
Yeah, just trying to stay, as I say, just trying to stay focused. So that's really where all my attention goes, and to try and stay in as focused as possible. So
Yeah,
Nice.
create some
on
good
the
balance.
task at hand, yeah.
Yeah.